Hi everyone, welcome to Connector Technologies. Today I'm going to explain one of the important topics. Okay, let's see this. So whenever we are giving the interviews, so we will get this question frequently from the interviewer. Can you please explain me your current project org structure? Can you please explain me your client enterprise structure? Can you please tell about your present client org structure? So they may ask in different questions about the client architecture or a customer architecture or enterprise structure. So enterprise structure or a client architecture, both are same only. Okay. So now here I am taking an example of GE Digital to explain this architecture or a enterprise structure for the better understanding, but those are not the actual clients. Just for example purpose, for the better understanding, I am using this component. Okay, let's see that. So if you see here, we have a client or customer enterprise structure or architecture. So we have a GE Digital. Let's assume they operations in across the globe. Almost every country they have operations. GE, it's a very big organization. So in this case, in our example, we are taking in India. So they have operations in India. They have a one unified primary ledger that is called GE Digital's India Primary Ledger. So in this case, how how many states? I mean, how many locations they have a businesses? Then accordingly, we will go and create the rest of the information. Let's see here. If we go the locations operations, so they have operations in Gurgaon, and then Bangalore, Telangana. In Telangana, one more the unit we have Gurgaon, again Gurgaon. So if you see here, based on the locations wherever they are operating, accordingly we will go and create the respective legal entities. That means so these legal entities are not created by ourselves in the Oracle Fusion application base. They have a registered legal entity for each client, each customer. Accordingly, those many legal addresses, legal entities, and that daily locations we should create. If they have a actual legal entity, then only we will create in our application. So here also same. So GE Solar Private Limited, they have a one entity which is there in Gurgaon, and then next they have a Meridian Services and Labs Private Limited. That is also is there in Bangalore. And next we have a GE India Technology Center Private Limited. That is there in Telangana. And GE Medical Systems India Private Limited. Like this unit, they will manufacture all medical related equipment. Let's take a CT scan, treadmill test, and we have a MRI scan, some like so there are a lot of medical equipments we have, right? That things under they will manufacture. So this is a technology related. So like if you want uh, implement any particular business, they will provide the technology. And here we have a Meridian Service and Labs Private Limited. This is the one of the main entity within India. They will provide the technology. So if you are implementing the one automated system like one steel plant or else some aluminum factory or else some tiles company. So within that, they will give a machineries to automate that process, and there they will track the each and everything, like how many hours that machine is working, and at the same time, what is the labor cost it got consumed, power cost it is got consumed, what is the depreciation it is happening. Each and everything, the help of embedded solutions, they will track everything. So these kind of solutions, GE Digital, they will do across the globe. Solar systems, solar related panels and all they will manufacture. Then after that they have electronics India Private Limited. So to produce these medical devices, we should have that electronics like the chips and all, like embedded chips. So that will generate by this GE power related electronics, and we have this electra power poles. If you see, there also we are using the nowadays a lot of automated system. Okay, so how much power is consuming for a particular village or particular plant? what is the total power we given outside, how much power they are consuming, is there any external source they are unknowingly they are using the power. So it will track with the help of those devices. Then after that they have a GE India Industries Private Limited. So all industries related spare parts or a solution or a technology they will offer. Okay, this is very big client. Most of the people aware they have operations in across the globe, not only India. So in our example, we just took the India related entity. So if you go in a Wikipedia, let's see here. Okay, so but GE Digital it's a corporate recently. Okay, so with some other unit and all, but the parent company is GE only. So there are a lot of products they will manufacture. So advanced distribution management solutions. Okay, so there are a lot of things they have. Okay, so these GE Digital related entities I just captured here for reference purpose. These are all the actual entities. So, okay. Now let's see here. We have a one primary lecture in India, okay, and they have operations in six locations: Gurgaon, Bangalore, Telangana, Gurgaon, Gurgaon. Okay, so each state wise and each nature of business wise, they have a specified legal entity. See here, GE Solar, it's one kind of business. Meridian Service, it's a one kind of business. Technology Center, it's a one kind of business. Medical Systems, it is another kind of business. GE Power and Electronics, it's another kind of business. India Industries Private Limited, it's another kind of. That means each nature of business wise, they will record, they will register their companies within that specific state because the taxes are different. They get the even the benefit from the government for SEZ location. They may put their company in that specific economic zone to give the service to the nearest locations, and they will get maybe cheap labor or else better rates of the GST and all. They will get some benefits. There could be any reasons they may register different legal entities within the country. So now to record the transactions against this, we created a company codes. Okay, to identify the system, how the system it will know. So if you want to book one salaries to cash or some material to cash, some expenditures, anything to prior to buy a procure or any asset, laptop for organization, to sell the any goods, any technology. So how the system it will know because of this company codes on the system it will identify. So in this case, we can create the company codes or balance and segment value to identify the each legal entity. For solar, we created a 1000 value. Meridian Service Labs Private Limited to identify that we can put the 1001 value we given. Next, India GE India Technology Center we identified a 1002 value. We proposed this company codes, but it could be different in real time. GE Medical Systems India Private Limited we given 1003. GE Power Electronics 1004. GE Industries Private Limited so 1005. So to book the each and every transaction against that respective legal entities, we propose the different company code for each legal entity. Now, to record the transactions, we should have a business unit for all these entities. Okay, to book the respective transaction against this individual legal entity, we should use the business unit. So here, as per the BE, as per the GE digital, so I just created as an one unified BU that is called GE Digital India BU. That's it. I am having only one business unit. But here if you see, I have a locations, my business locations in six places. I have a legal entities in six unified different legal entities, different company codes. But all are it will be managed by one unified business unit called GE Digital India BU. Okay. So their company, their requirement is like that. They may enable the legal entities at any point of time in India. So they are not going to create again each and everything against that new company to reduce the burden, to reduce the maintenance effort, to easy tracking, whatever it may be. There could be any reasons. They are happy with the one business unit. But if you see, they have a multiple legal entities, multiple locations they have operations. To identify that, we given solutions called company code. So under this BU, we mapped all these company codes. whenever you are selecting the respective legal entity in the transaction level, that associated company code we can use. Okay. So under this, again, that business unit, we have a inventory arcs. So you can create one inventory arc or multiple inventory arc. Under again the inventory arc, we will go and create the sub inventory arcs also, which depends on the requirement. You can create even one sub inventory arc, one inventory arc under BU, or else you can create under one business unit. You can create multiple inventory arc, multiple sub inventory, and the locators also depends on the requirement. You can go and create it. Okay. So this is the way we can tell to our interviewer, this is my client, what they are going to manufacture, this is what they are going to produce. These many states, these many countries, they have operations. Okay. So in this case, we design the org structure is like that. Like we have operations in India. Within India, we have unified primary ledger. They have operations in 6 states. Each state, they have unified legal entity, and each legal entity we identified by is based on the company code. And within that legal entity, under we created a individual unified BU. Under that, we can create multiple inventory and sub inventory based on the requirement we created locators. So like that, we can explain to the intern. Okay. So this is the way we can explain, guys. I hope I explained very clearly for this GE related example. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and please subscribe the Connector Technologies for more quality education videos. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.